الروم بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Rome has been defeated, and there is absolutely no two answers to the question of who is Rome. The answer of who is Rome must be answered by the Quran, not by the Hadith. If you want to go to the Hadith for the definition of Rome, you are a dum-dum. Go find another teacher. The answer to the question, who is Rome, must come from the Quran. And when you go to the Quran, there's only one answer. It's the Byzantine or the Christian Empire. And Allah says that He intervened to help them. He intervened. Binasrillah. Allah intervened to help a Christian people. Did you hear that? Or is it too difficult for your skull to accept that Allah can intervene to help a Christian people? And Allah intervened to help them. Binasrillah. And they were able to defeat their enemies, the Persian Empire. And then having defeated them, Allah then subhanahu wa ta'ala then went on to say, min qabl wa min ba'd wa yawma idhin yafrahul mu'minun. They were able to be victorious by Allah's help, binasrillah, on two occasions, twice. The first one was already mentioned, and it occurred in the lifetime of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. And so there is a second victory of Rome which is to come. And when that victory of Rome comes, it will be on the basis of help which comes from Allah binasrillah. If that is uncomfortable for you, you can't stomach it, you cannot stomach the Quran, what can I do for you? You want to cross swords with me, come to the Quran. Let us talk on the Quran. If I am wrong on my explanation of the Quran, come and tell me what's the right thing. So there is a second victory of Rome that's coming. That's what the Quran tells us. And Rome is a Christian people. Rome was divided into two parts after the death of the Prophet ﷺ. There was one part of Rome which continued to follow Nabi Isa ﷺ. And we know how you can recognize them that they were still following Nabi Muhammad ﷺ, because they do not allow a man to marry another man and get a marriage certificate. And another part of Rome broke away and formed Western Christianity, and we know that these are the ones who committed the kufr. A man can marry another man and get a marriage certificate there. So you now have two Romes. This is history. You can't stomach the Quran, what can I do for you? And so it is from the Quran that you must first go and get guidance. Allah speaks in the Quran. I'm sorry, go on to the Quran to study the subject and then assess the hadith. Allah speaks in the Quran about a Christian people who will be closest in love and affection for you. And He gives the description, and who are those Christians? I say they are the Orthodox Christians, but you respond and say, they have killed 10,000 babies in Syria, and they're raping all the Christian women, all the women of Syria, and so on, all that garbage that came out of a garbage bin, and it should go back into the garbage bin. When I come with the Quran, when I come to the Quran, don't come with rubbish. When I come with the Quran, respond with the Quran. And let us understand and seek, what does the Quran say? These are the people, the Orthodox Christian world, that Allah has spoken of in the Quran. And Russia is the leader of this Orthodox Christian world. And it is that Orthodox Christian world that Allah has said in the Quran are going to be closest in love and affection. And Allah has spoken about another Christian people. And He has said about those Christian people who make an alliance with the Jews, don't take them as your friends and allies. Because if you take them as your friends and allies, you're no longer a Muslim. You join them. So when you go to the Hadith, and you find a room in the Hadith, Our Prophet said that we'll have an alliance with Christians in Akhirul Zaman. Which Christians will it be? It is as plain, as clear as daylight. We will have an alliance with Christians. Our Prophet has prophesied. It can't be the West. It can't be United States. It can't be NATO. It can't be Turkey, which is a member state of NATO. It has to be this side, which is the Orthodox Christian world, which is led by Russia today.